Yo, hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, now it says... Bro, that's so weird. I can't even hear no audio. Yo. Bro, what is going on with this? This is crazy. Plugins, Bro, that's so weird, bro. Why can't I not hear it on that one? Dude, that's so weird. Oh, wait. I can't see the chat from all the way back here. Hold on. Who's in chat? Who's in chat? Who's in chat? Yeah, give me a second. Whoever's in chat, I can't see it. No, Madzak, what's good? Looks like you got some emojis there, bro. Bro, I literally can't hear anything. Like, my mic is working, and I can't hear nothing. I don't know why. I have it plugged in. Hold on. Let me plug it into my other controller again. Let me see this. I have the stream on my phone. Hold on. Hello, hello? Bro, that makes no sense. Oh my god. Like, I have one controller that is a wired controller, and my other controller is a wireless. Like, how does that make any sense? I guess I won't be able to hear the audio then. Unless if I plug in my other headset into my other controller. Which I don't want to do, because then it will get in my way with a bunch of cords in the way. But you know what? I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it to like do that to hear my gameplay or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just do that. Hold on. Alright, can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me? Yo. Can y'all still hear me? I don't think you guys can hear me. I don't think so. Oh well, oh yeah. Okay, nobody's not saying nothing, so it's fine. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit uncomfortable. I have two headsets on me right now. One to talk through the mic and one to hear the game audio. It's so awkward to do it out like this. But it's worth it. Whatever I gotta do, I gotta do. Let me just move this out of the way. Jeez, this is a long cord. Holy crap. Alright. 8 minutes of the stream, bro. Like, that's why I was trying to, like, connect this shit. Alright. Here is game 3. Game 3 between the Blue Jackets and the Washington Capitals. Let's get it. Bro, seriously? Alright, here we go. Nationwide Arena in Columbus as we get going for game 3. Washington leads the series 2-0, looking to advance and punch their ticket to the Stanley Cup playoffs. Affection shot, good save made there by Leakins. Puck will come out. Kolbrov's got it. Marchenko getting checked at the line. Carlson is there. You'll just send it in because of the delayed offside. Kolbrov. Monahan. Nice moves. Sean Monahan, good save made by Logan Thompson to start things off here in game 3. And here's Kolbrov. Shot. That was tipped in front. Stopped there by Logan Thompson. That pass a little too far. Here comes John Carlson. Carlson is in. Leakins with the save. Great chance for Washington to start off early. Cannot think of a bigger chance than that on the breakaway. And he tried to bury it glove side and just couldn't. Here's Severson around the boards. We'll give it to Cole Sillinger. A hit there. We'll force it back. Christensen around the net. Here's a Ferravari. And getting it. Shoots. Leakins the save. He'll hang on with Ferravari standing in front of the net. Danforth, and off the draw, it's won by Severson. Up it goes to Aston Reese. He'll try to circle the net, trying to set one in front, but that's off the outside of the post and handled by Thompson on his path. Well, there has been some big hits on recently, like this one for an example, turbulence, the ability. Danforth and Dubois. Won by Danforth. A backhand shot. Weak on net. Saved by Thompson. Or that one missed the net, actually. Lorensky blocked. McElrath. Connor McMichael. Trying to pass it in front. Oh, good chance there, but Olivier was the one who got it. Garbanzo. That deflects into the corner. Aston Reese, he's checked into the corner by Wilson. Good chance and a good save there for Elvis Leakins. Man, he's been starting to have a good start to this game 3 already. With a great bunch of chances for the Washington Capitals as he's turning them all aside. Been doing a great job so far. As you got to keep your team in the series. Elvis Leakins has made a couple saves to not allowing the Capitals to strike first, Ray. It is true. Hopefully they can keep up the great play and everything. Corelli, Lorensky, that one blocked. Rebound, save made there by Thompson. Puts it around the boards. Sandin. Here comes Garbassa. He shoots it. That's wide of the net. Garbassa. The pass, and that's taken away here by James Van Riemsdyk, trying to send it in front. That one is blocked behind the net. Now Corelli will get it to the point. Kent Johnson handles it, and Garbassa will take it here. And he'll still take his. Here's a shot. That one misses high. And it's a pass. Sending it in front. That's blocked. Into the corner. Alexei Protas. At the point. Jacob Chikrin blocked. Carlson trying to hold it in. He will. Ovechkin. Carlson. Chikrin. Protas. Carlson blast just wide of the cage. Ovechkin behind the net. One pressure here by Washington here. Jacob Chikrin. That was tipped and wider than then it goes. And here's Jacob Chikrin shooting. That's blocked by his own defenseman, John Carlson. And out at center it is. Alexei Protas will bring it back in. Ovechkin firing. Good save by Merzlikins. Jacob Chikrin shooting. That's blocked away. Here's Harris. Sean Monahan. Oh my goodness, he just got ran over by Alex Ovechkin. And it's offside on the Capitals. Oh man, that was a huge hit by Alex Ovechkin right at the blue line. Man. Well, you are going to see big hits in these playoff games, in these kind of qualifier games. You usually see those big hits in the playoffs, but you do see it here. The big hits are also entertaining for the fans, so we heard the reaction from the fans there. Yeah, we did. Paitia will take a shot. A save there. Thompson had trouble trying to get that in his glove. Severson firing. That's offside. Someone in front. Here's Taylor Rathers, excuse me. Albertson Nick down. He shoots. He scores. Nick down. And Washington has struck first in Game 3. Man, that looked like a difficult shot for Nick Down, but somehow it's gonna sneak through. Christensen on his side, and where does this one go? Oh, what a shot! That's a perfect placement by Nick Down. Here's the shot. It's gonna go right over the blocker, and Merzlikins gets a little delayed reaction to get back to his post. But a good start here for the Capitals here in Game 3 in this elimination game. Here's McElrath off the boards. Christensen down low. Damon Severson. And here's Fantilli. Good glove save by Thompson. The shots so far in this first period are 8-5 in favor of the Capitals. Here's Severson, tips, save made by Thompson. He'll play it open, no one around him, including his teammate Jacob Chikrin, who will get it to John Carlson. John Carlson, and here's Connor McMichael, look at his speed. He's in, nice pass, and trying to get it to Wilson as he thought he was going for the open net. But Merzlikins will cover up. Oh boy, I was not expecting that from Connor McMichael. I thought he was going to fake it and go to the blocker side. But he was all alone, and he decides to pass it to Wilson, who's behind the play a little bit. And doesn't even have the good angle to receive the pass. And here's Olivier, that one blocked. Lost the puck, and last shot that went aside. That is the end of the great first period. It is 1-0 for the Capitals after 20 minutes. Ray, I'll send it to you for the opening stats of the periods so far. Yeah, of course. So the shots 9-6 in favor of Washington, as they had a good amount of shots in that first period. Hits are 11-5 in favor of the Capitals. They had a bunch of dirty hits in that first period, except the one by Ovechkin at the Columbus blue line. Time on attack of 3 minutes and 9 seconds.
for Washington and just past 2.5 minutes for Columbus. And the passing percentages are exactly the same thing. Face-off wins 9-1 in favor of Columbus, and no penalties or anything.
Alright, appreciate you. Just gonna have just a second to do this. Hold on, Jack, give me a second. I just, hold on. I will start the period in just a sec. 2. Okay. Alright, get this. Columbus horn. The horn is gonna play in my right ear, so you guys won't be able to hear it until the actual stream releases on the official Oldies NHL YouTube channel. Alright, that's 1. Go here. Back to the same list. And, oh, what the? Oh, right there. Alright. We are good. Alright. Let's get this second period going. Welcome to the second period at Nationwide Arena in Game 3 of this Metropolitan Eastern Conference qualifying series between the Capitals and the Blue Jackets. The Blue Jackets not expecting this to their start of Game 3.
Yeah, but Slickers had to make a couple saves in that period to try and keep Columbus alive.
And sending it across.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Logan Thompson, are you kidding me? What a stop. Right there on Sean Monahan. Unreal. And that's going on another highlight. What a save from the Capital goaltender.
Alexei Protas. Here's a shot that's into the corner. And getting it across to Ovechkin, save there. Strong tries to turn and shoot, that doesn't happen. Jacob Chikrin on net.
He scores! Jacob Chikrin snipes it from the middle of the blue line in the Columbus zone. And Washington, 3:42 into the second, doubles their lead. Well, it's just going to be a wrister of a shot, and Marchenko could have blocked that. It's just a little bit of a screen up from him. And Washington, well deserved to be in a 2-0 lead right now.
Christensen. Now we'll get it to Cole Sillinger around the net. That's cut off by Connor McMichael. Pierre-Luc Dubois. Here's a Faravari. One-timer over top of the net. Wilson. McElrath. Tip, stop, and the rebound. That one was blocked by Christensen. Trying to spin around. Could not do it. Here's a shot by Wilson from the pass, but from behind the net. That one stopped as well by Merzlikins. Christensen, Severson, up to Paitier. He'll play it around the boards, but that is not going to go well over the cylinder. Oh, and he takes it. Good pressure there from Faravari.
to the point. Severson. Christensen a backhand and an easy save for Logan Thompson to handle there. We are only 7:17 into this second period. 2-0 for the Capitals, if you're just tuning in. Here's Garbasa to Jacob Verana. Verana waiting, shooting. Good save made there by Elvis. And Garbasa centering that pass. That doesn't go. Sandin. Sandin gets it again. Van Riemsdyk shoots. Stop there. Verana working up. Sandin shot stopped. And there's going to be a penalty here on Columbus. It's a cross-checking minor that they call on Aston Reese. Yeah, right there by Aston Reese as Verana falls down. The cross-check happens. Well, this is a huge chance for the Capitals to put their lead to 3. It is indeed. Strong and Sillinger on the faceoff. Won by the Capitals, and they'll go to work. And there's a one-timer. Verana, that one missed. Down below Wilson. Ovechkin centering down. Cole Sillinger blocks that, and it's down the ice. Here's Ovechkin with it. Strong. John Carlson trying to make a move, but as he's entered the zone, a check happened. Damon Severson down low, but that's caught by Strong. And here's a pass, and they score! Dylan Strong, excuse me. And it's 3-0 Washington on the power play. Unbelievable game for the Capitals so far here, and there's just no chance on this one for Columbus. They had a guy who was struggling to get up on right there. That is Danforth, and you got only Ivan Provorov back to defend. There's nothing you can do about that. Well, the Capitals should just caught Columbus on a bad change, kind of. Marchenko a blast. Thompson the save. Going around the net. And getting it, sending it. Stopped by Thompson. Hanging on. Strom and Monahan. Caught by Johnson. Shooting. That's over top of the net. Kirill Marchenko. One-timer. Stopped by Thompson. Dylan Strome to the grade 8. Nice move. He'll send one in front. Oh, he scores! Oh, how did that go in the net? Oh, there. I don't know how that went into the net, but what a play by Ovechkin along the boards to get past the player. Gonna make a move here. Oh, I can see he's gonna go. Here's the pass. He's gonna go along the line, and oh, that's a shot actually. And Merzlikins is gonna stick out that left pad, and it's gonna go off the back of his leg and into the back of the net. That's a bad one for Merzlikins, as he should have had that. It is unfortunate to see that. 4-0 now for the Capitals. Columbus looking to get something started here. Here's Johnson, glove saved by Thompson. Hangs on. 7:19 to go, second period. 4-0 Capitals in Game 3. Looking to punch their ticket to the Stanley Cup playoffs. And going around the net, Alexei Protas, Ferramari to Strome. Strome is in, he shoots it, good save there.
Ovechkin at the point, to the point, excuse me. And what happened there?
Cole Sillinger was all the way back, and he was in his zone.
Oh. Down and Fantilli, won by Nick Down. Here's Radish going in, save, rebound, and Duhame could not shoot that in time. It didn't expect to come to him. McElrath, shot blocked, Nick Down around. Harris, that's held in. Nick Down, ain't getting it. Sandin, shot save, rebound. Oh, good chance there for Down on the doorstep. There's a shot, and Sandin scores. 5-0 Capitals. 5-0 here in the second. As Rasmus Sandin with a wrist shot from the top of the slot makes it 5-0.
Yeah, and Merzlikins is not going to even see this puck at all. Through the Radish and Fantilli screen in front of the net, you can see them 16 and 19 in front of the net there. Take away the eyes of Elvis. That's an unfortunate one.
Well, we hear the boos now. Ray raining down here at Nationwide Arena. Fantilli, glove save Thompson. Go play it to Sandin. Dubois. And shot. Oh my goodness, they score again. Connor McMichael snipes that in. And it's 6 on the board for the Capitals in the second. And there's, I believe, under 2 minutes left to go in the period.
That's another terrible goal for Elvis Merzlikins. That's not a screenshot either, as it just goes a block inside. Merzlikins is a little bit too far to his left, I think, in the crease.
There's nothing really I think Columbus can do now, but they need to pressure up.
Absolutely, they do. They haven't had the puck pretty much at all that much in this second period.
Corrali being attacked from behind. Corrali will shoot at the net and a stop there from Thompson. Trying to go down low. Van Riemsdyk. A pass and a tip there does not get through. Van Riemsdyk trying to send it down low. Kevin LeBlanc on that play. Dubois will send it on net. That's blocked aside. Michael's shot blocked off the skate of Severson. Here's Sean Monahan. Give it on to LeBlanc, and he almost tried it as he tried to get it across to the one crashing the net. Here's Garbassa and Monahan. A shot blocked, rebound saved by Thompson, and that's gonna be cleared. Oh, close one to being offside. And Sillinger's not able to get a shot in time as he got the puck as soon as the horn went off. But anyways, the Capitals lead by 6 going into the third.
Yeah, that's a terrible goal right there against Elvis Merzlikins. He is more to the far left of his crease. You should be coming out to challenge the shot and not just stand in the crease looking at the puck carrier. You need to challenge the player's shot. You need to respect it.
All right, well, you go ahead for the stats, right?
Shots at the end of that. Shots at the end of that second period. 17 for the Capitals, 9 for Columbus. To a total shots of 26 Washington, 15 for Columbus. Hits are 22-16 in favor of Washington. Time on attack 7:34 for the Capitals, 4:54, almost 5 minutes for Columbus. Passing percentages, 76.9% Washington, 70.4% for Columbus. And look at Columbus leading the face-offs, 18-5. That's incredible. They have dominated on the face-offs. Nothing has changed for the penalties, as we can see. Here's Monahan and Strome as the third period is about to start, and we are underway. Gonna go down low with it. Carlson is on that. Protas. And getting it over. Provorov now to Kirill Marchenko. Marchenko, spinorama. Will send it. Good shot there. Stopped there by Logan Thompson. In the corner. It's collected by Kirill Marchenko. He's being attacked. Sending it. One-timer blocked by Ovechkin. Trying to get out, but Marchenko blocks that in. Here's a pass. Sending it. One-timer. What a stop by Thompson off Ivan Provorov. Yul Silver was good, dude. Stay tuned, guys, because of Vegas and Calgary. Game 3 is next after this. Here's Chinakhov to Provorov. Glove save. Thompson hangs on. How is your tournament going, Silver? Fantilli off the draw. Here's a shot. Save. Rebound. Oh my goodness, they can't shoot it. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable save for Logan Thompson. He was down the whole time for about 3 to 5 seconds. Unreal. I'm not sure how that stayed out. Incredible save for the Capitals. Sillinger. One-timer just wide. McElrath. Wilson. Around the boards, and we'll go to McMichael. That's off the skate of Paitier. Here comes Faravari. Centering pass that hits the skate of the Columbus player. And now back in the Jackets' possession. Cole Sillinger. Ivan Provorov. Paitier. The backhand save. Rebound off the outside of the cage. Faravari. That's broken up. And Fantilli cannot get it. McElrath. And it's up. Here's a chance, and Sillinger just misses it. There's a one-timer. That's just wide. Good chances for Columbus, but they keep on missing the net. They need to hit the shots. And they do get one there off the stick of Zach Werenski. And the shutout is cut for Logan Thompson. Well, it's just going to be a couple missed shots here. And Zach Werenski, a laser from the point. They finally were able to get something on net that finally hits the goaltender. And that one does. I'm not sure if Thompson was screened on that play. Could not see. It is now 6-1 in favor of the Capitals. Werenski from Paitier and Sillinger. And over to Marchenko. Sending it, Monahan. Good save by Thompson. Holds on. Let's see what he said in chat here. So far, the only two teams that advance are the New York Rangers and the Buffalo Sabres. Wow. And centering it over. Here's Chinakhov. That shot is blocked and into the end boards. Marchenko
Centering it. Severson. That shot almost hit a Capital in front of it, it looked like. Here's Andrew Mangiapane. He'll try a shot. That one blocked by Yegor Chinikov. Here's a 2-on-0. Getting it. Setting it. Oh my goodness, and they failed on the attempt. Unreal. I can't believe what I just watched. They had the great chance. You don't capitalize on a 2-on-0. It's one of those unlucky moments. Here comes Andrew Mangiapane. He's in. Save made there by Mercedes. Across. Chekram's shot stopped there. Zach Aston-Reese. Olivier sending it across. That's off a skate. And almost a rebound there for the Jackets. And sending it on net. I don't think he meant to do that. Strome, a blast, save, and the rebound popped out. Under 6 minutes to go in the third period. Capitals need to win tonight in this game to qualify for the Stanley Cup playoffs in 2025. Corrali on a pickoff in his own end there. Columbus getting a change. Here's Christensen. He'll shoot that one, blocked. Rebound, Alexei Protas. Up to the grade 8. John Carlson, a blast. He scores on another bomb. John Carlson again with his second of the game. Actually, no, it isn't. And it is now a 7-1 lead for the Capitals. Not a lot of time to go in the third.
Well, this is going to be the end of the Columbus season, but I know it's not over until it's over. But now it is definitely. As that shot beats Mercedes' glove side, and
yeah, 3:40 to go. There's nothing much time to go.
Not really at all.
Mistake at the point. Here's Wierenski and a tip, and Thompson almost got fooled by that. Here we go. Capitals are just 3-0-1 away from their qualification in the 2025 Stanley Cup playoffs, as the Jackets will hold it. Here's a shot. Thompson, another save, will hang on. Monahan off the draw, wins it. Saved by Thompson, bounced around. And Chinikov will come out, comes in now. And Monahan on it, broken up by Brandon Duhane. And Carlson tips it, and that will not be icing. Final minute of the Columbus season. Over to, and he's checked, and here's Marchenko going behind the net here. He'll center that back. Good read here by the Capitals to know what they're doing.
Yeah, they have done such a good job on reading what plays they had going on.
Here's a shot, stop off Taylor Radish. 28 seconds left. Cole Sillinger slowed down by his own teammate in the zone. Centering pass, and that one missed him completely. And a good pickoff there by Provorov, and broken up again. Provorov, Wierenski, knocked down. Paitier, last shot blocked. 3 seconds to go. The Washington Capitals are the first team in the Metropolitan Division to qualify for the 2025 Stanley Cup playoffs with a 7-1 win over the Columbus Blue Jackets on a clean sweep.
Oh man, a disaster loss from the Columbus Blue Jackets. They were off to a bad start, and that's what cost them. nothing you can do about that. 7-1 the final after Game 3. The Capitals are going to the playoffs. Florida was the first Eastern Conference team to qualify for the playoffs, but Washington will not face them. Anyways, that is it for the Columbus season. Washington moves on. The next game is Calgary and Vegas in Las Vegas, Nevada for Game 3, which that series is tied at 1. Alright, chat. That was the first star. 7-1. Oh, man. Now it's time for the big one. Okay, give me 1 second. Alright, we're good. Well, you're good. Oh, you said something. Hold on. Didn't know you said something. New York Rangers beat Carolina Hurricanes 4-0. Buffalo Sabres beat New York Islanders 4-0. Anaheim is definitely advancing in Game 5 in their home stadium against Calgary. Oh. Alright. Jeez, man. Alright, here we go. Game 3, the champs and the Flames. Let's go. Welcome to T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, as we are ready for nighttime at T-Mobile. The Flames and the Golden Knights ready for Game 3 of the Stanley Cup Qualifiers. This series is tied up. Who can break that tie? We will see as we are underway with Vegas taking the first possession. Noah Hannafin shoots on a blocker save made by Dustin Wolf. Huberdeau will get it to Anderson. Rasmus Anderson to the point. One-timer blocked in front of the net. Huberdeau center that, Mark Stone, and that's out of his reach. Mackenzie Weegar dumps it in. Huberdeau on a pass, and they score! Nazem Kadri opens the scoring in Game 3. 1-0 Calgary. What a start. 2-12 in. Oh, that is definitely a good start for the Flames here.
you know your opponent team is gonna probably come aggressive, but guess what? The Flames actually do, and now they're up front early. And that one goes right under the arm of Belanger, I think.
So it's a 1-0 Calgary lead. After that goal from Nazem Kadri. And nice move. Centering it across. Scores! What a pass by Barbashev. And Mark Stone is on the board for Vegas.
This is an unbelievable play here by Ivan Barbashev. There's the spinner on the right there. Creates room behind him. And look at that. And that one just by the elbow of Dan Vladar. That is a beautiful goal.
Well, that did not take long. That one comes just a few seconds later. Noah Hannafin will dump it in. Over to Huberto. Wigger. To Nazem Kadri. Carrying it across. Good chance by Anthony Mantha, the former Golden Knight from last season. Petrangelo. Eichel now to Hannafin. Centering pass. And picked up by Anthony Mantha. Beat across. Connor Zary. And Hurdle cuts that off. Here's Hannafin. Across. Dassault shoots. Stop there for Dan Vladar. Sorry, Dustin Wolf, excuse me. And going in front, and that is collected there by Holtz. Darkness Soul comes in. Makes a move, will send it over. Sharon Govich misses that one. That pass to the corner. Here's a pass going up in front. Oh, what a stop by Wolf. Off Soul again. Soul again. Hurdle from an angle. Stop by Wolf. What a couple of chances for Darkness Soul, the Vegas rookie.
Yeah, he is still a rookie, especially for a young player. For him, he has got some great chances in this series. He had 2 goals in game 1, and he almost just got another. He didn't score last game, I don't think.
Backlund and Carlson. Miromanov, who had the game winner in game 2 to give Calgary's first ever Stanley Cup qualifier win. Here's Victor Olofsson. Passing down for Shea Theodore. He'll shoot. That's off the blocker of Dustin Wolf. On the side, Tanner Pearson. Pospisil. Kevin Ball. Going around the net. Backlund will center it. Shooting save, rebound, and that one just wide. Caught on the stick of Lomberg, but now Whiteclaw gets it. Carlson. Pearson shoots. Blocker saved by Wolf. Behind the net. He'll put it behind. Here's Ball with it. And over to Hanzik. We'll get it. One-timer. Good kick saved by Belanger. Rooney's with it. Uyghur. Hanzik. One-timer blocked by Dorothea. Here's Kirkland. Anderson shoots blocked. And outside the zone as Calgary will get a change. Kadri, who had the opening goal of the game for the Flames. And there's going to be a call here on Vegas as Nicholas Hague is going to be called here.
It's going to be a boarding call here as the hits. Oh, yeah.
So looks like Calgary with the chance to get the lead back. Zeri and Eichel. One by Noah Hannafin. That's around the boards. Not out. And now it's out. Eichel. Noah Hannafin. Hannafin shoots. Stop there. And look at that. Two of the Flames players go in on Brent Howden. Backlund. Over to Bean. That's intercepted, and Pietrangelo clears it out. In the boards, it's Howden. And Backlund is there. And centering in, here's a chance. Zeri shoots in. Bellagio, good save there. Anderson. Anthony Mantha. Centering pass, Bean. Across now, Sharon goes behind the net. Mantha. And a shot, stop, rebound. Eichel. Pietrangelo's with it. Alex Pietrangelo shooting! Short-handed look. And Wolf with the save.
Yeah, Calgary's not really going to get much chances here as they're...
And they score again! Nazem Kadri, his second of Game 3. And it's 2-1 Flames on the power play.
That's just a great positioning for Nazem Kadri. Good pass by Huberto, and Belanger is probably thinking that he's going to go probably forehand backhand. And all of a sudden it's not. Now it's 2-1 for the Flames.
This was the same score from last game that ended it. Kadri and Hurdle. Face off one collected by Theodore. Up to Tomas Hurdle. Sending it, White Cloud firing. That goes way wide of the net. Behind the net, Soul is with it. The point, here's Holt shooting, back out deflected, and just wide of the target. Mantha off the boards. Darkness Soul is up with it. Zach Whitecloud. Holtz almost had Hurdle there. He was wide open. And here's a shot that was tipped. Stopped there by Wolf. In the boards, and Theodore's got it. Darkness Soul. Down low Holtz. Darkness Soul shooting. Blocked in front by Miro Manoff. And Anthony Mantha's got it for Calgary. They'll send it around the boards. And the one-timer doesn't go. And here is Nick Hague. And going in front, and that will not go into the net as it's handled by Wolf. Backlund and Eichel to the left of Wolf. And it's one. Taken by Mackenzie Weegar. Pospisil centering it, and a save by Belanger. Goes to Lomberg. Mackenzie Weegar shoots it back wide. Can't get it out. And that will do it for the first period of this Game 3. It is 2-1 in favor of the Flames. Nazem Kadri has both goals for the Flames. And we will be back after a short break.
Alright, we are back. The stats you guys can obviously see. Just gonna quickly get this next 2 periods going. And just the rest of the game 3s, and then the stream will end. Oh, I clicked on the wrong app. Let's see, the Edmonton Oilers have a chance to end their series. We just take out the Capitals and, yeah. Alright. Let's get to the second period.
And we are back, and we are set for the second period. Eichel and Kadri on the draw, and we are underway in the second as Mark Stone starts things off. And here's Hanifin shooting, stop, rebound in the crease, and Wolf is able to hang on. Eichel and Kadri again. Eichel wins it, sending it down Stone. And that's all the way around the boards, and Eichel's got it off of that retrieval. And Pietrangelo, good chance on the stop for Dustin Wolf, and that puck heads out. And trying to get it back, and Barbashev's got it. Stone lost control thanks to Anderson. Here's now to Kadri for the hat trick. He's in. Belanger says no, sir, not now. And the face-off win by Vegas again. And Soul has got it for the Golden Knights. He's checked. And he'll get a far pass over to Pietrangelo after getting hit. At the point, Hanifin shooting. That one blocked. Holtz hurdle. That's off the skate. Here's Alexander Holtz. Waiting. Sending it to the point. Here's a shot. Theodore stop. Stop there. It's Soul on the backhand. Cannot get it on the stick. And here's Coleman. Coleman. And getting it across, then they score! Connor Zary on a far pass from the point. Goes right to him on the far circle from Blake Coleman. And the Flames have a 2-goal lead in Game 3.
Man, this has been great for Calgary. They're sorting their plays out, and this one Belanger should have had. It goes off of the tip of his glove and into the net.
Zary from Coleman and Uyghur to get that goal. Tyson Barrie will dump it in. And Darkness Soul has got it. He's going to go. Never mind. As it's cut off there by Ryan Lomberg. Bean controlled that, lost it, and Hurdle's got it. Centering pass, Whitecloud shooting, that's blocked in the crease, and Wolf will pass it out to Tyson Barrie. Actually, Lomberg will get it. Barrie, here comes Martin Pospisil to the point, and that's intercepted as he came out of nowhere. Will clear it in. And Mantha will take it. Here's a shot. Belanger a save. Hangs on. There's the time on attack so far, 5:09 for Vegas, 3:26 for the Flames. McNabb, Victor Olofsson, and getting it over. Carlson will shoot. This is rebound. Oh, that was blocked or flipped. Oh, Wolf made the save. Cannot tell. And going around the net with it. And Haig picked off by Kadri. Shooting. Blocked in front of that. Now here's Carlson with it. William Carlson will play it around. And here's a McNabb, a shot. That was blocked by the stick of Carlson as he tried to tip it. And here's Anthony Mantha. Centering pass to Huberdeau. Oh, good stop, Belanger, to keep it a 2-goal game. Carlson. And that's way wide of his teammates. And Sharon Govich will take it up. Going in front. Oh, good stop there on Coleman. Belanger trying to hold his ground. Here's a shot and another one. Belanger is feeling great right now after making a couple of great saves.
Oh yeah, he's definitely feeling it. As he has made a couple of great saves that were in close on the net. That time by Coleman, right here. That was a big save there.
And we'll go on some highlights that we will see. Jack Eichel and Sharon Govich won by the Vegas Golden Knights, and here comes Barbashev. He'll send it in front. What a stop by Wolf! You gotta be kidding me! He robs the captain, Mark Stone, for the 1-goal game chance there.
Oh, that is a great save there by Dustin Wolf.
Pietrangelo, a blast, stopped by Wolf. Now Zeri's on it. Zeri again, and Coleman out of his reach. Mark Stone on it. Noah Hannafin. And that's up to Alex Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo around the boards. Pietrangelo, Kirkland. Anderson's on it. Here's Rooney. Rooney will wait it. He'll center it. Here's a shot, and Belanger makes the save. Nicholas Waugh. Pietrangelo. That's Kirkland breaking it up. Here's Dorofeev. Now we'll go around the net. He shoots it, and it's a they score! Nicholas Waugh got the tip in front, and Vegas is within one.
Shot from the point there. There's the tip there by Waugh. But a good idea from Howden. He knows the shot could have been blocked here by Kirkland, but he's gonna shoot it like the opposite direction of where he's chasing him, and he fires it at the net for Waugh to get a good deflection there.
Well, a good one there for Nicholas Waugh as he makes it a 1-goal game here very late in the second period. That's around the net, pass on to Soul. Soul waiting, look at it. Here's a pass, one-timer, good stop by Wolf. And it's out of the zone. Shea Theodore with it. Eli Cloud sending it down to Theodore. Hurdle. Well, sending it, here's Holtz, sending it across. Oh, what a chance, and Soul denied. Theodore shooting. He scores! Shea Theodore has tied it. Shea Theodore makes it 3-3 with 4 seconds left remaining in the second period.
Oh man, we can see on this replay, it's gonna just roll past the line here. Heat seek, who they call it, on that shot from the point.
Nicholas Haig now to Brandon McNabb. And that is going to do it for period number 2. The Golden Knights tied game 3 at 3 as we head to the 3rd period. Coming up next on Ovi's NHL. The shots at the end of the 2nd period are 11-7 in favor of Vegas, going to a combined shots of 21 for Vegas, 16 for Calgary. Hits are 22-18 in favor of Calgary. Time on attack, 436. 704 for Vegas. It's 436 for Calgary. Passing percentages 77.9 for Calgary, 72.9% for Vegas. Face-off wins are 13-3 in favor of Vegas. And Calgary scored a power play goal, their only goal from Kadri on the power play back in the 2nd period. Sorry, the 1st period, excuse me. Here we go, 3rd period. Kadri off the draw, we're on the way. He gets knocked down. Noah Hannafin. It's a far pass that doesn't reach. Rasmus Anderson with the clearing. Here's a centering pass. In front and not stop. Rebound just wide. Mantha will shoot. That's wide. Hannafin on it. Mark Stone is with it. Nice move and can't get around Rasmus Anderson. Huberdeau will send Kadri in for the hat trick. Scores! Nazem Kadri! Hat trick goal! And that did not take long. 2:23 into 3rd. Kadri has 3 goals for the Flames. It's 4-3. Yeah, another one that goes out the blocker and in of the goaltender, and that's a bummer out right there. Well, the Golden Knights are a team that cannot give up, so the Golden Knights are a team that does not give up, so let's see. So let's see if Vegas can get pressure back. Nazem Kadri with the hat trick. I think that is now the 3rd hat trick of the qualifying series. Kadri a backhander just wide of the net. Huberdeau sending it to Anderson. Here's a shot. Knocked down. Weegar shoots. Stopped by Belanger. Here's Mark Stone sending it. Jack Eichel is in. Backhander off the post. Oh, it's in the net. Jack Eichel scores. And we are tied again. Oh man, what a response by Jack Eichel to tie this one up after Kadri gets the hat trick. This goes off of the post, hits Vladar off the back of the skid. We're gonna get a good look over here. Oh sorry, hits the bottom of the block off the post, and then the back of both the back and the front of the pad actually hits this into his own net. What a good look at that. Indeed. Well, with 4:15 into this 3rd period, the Golden Knights from Jack Eichel have tied game 3. And that centering pass is broken up. Blake Coleman, Tomas Hertl, wide pass, almost misses Darkness Zone. He'll get it around the net for Holtz. Holtz over. Pietrangelo scores! Alex Pietrangelo with a wrist shot. He beats Wolf Plugger's side. And Vegas has taken its first lead of game 3. This is a shot here. And look at the stick positioning of Darkness Soul. He was going to attempt that, but it just goes under the stick of him. Petrangelo from Holtz and Soul off that goal. There's no hand effect, sending it. Soul is on it again. Petrangelo again, stopped by Wolf. Hey, and he hangs on. 14:01 away from seeing who will take the 2-1 series lead in this game. And he'll get it, Petrangelo. Scores! Tipped in front! It's Thomas Hurdle! 6-4 Golden Knights! It's another shot from the point by Petrangelo, another tip in front. Hurdle's gonna get this one. And the Golden Knights get what they wanted. Well, this is pretty interesting now. You got Vegas on top, and that's normal on home ice for them. Tyson Barrie, a backhand. That goes off the skate. Soul is still on the ice. Noah Hannafin. Soul now is going to get off the ice. Hannafin around. Holtz. He's knocked down. Coleman. It's off the skate, and Tyson Barrie has got it. Zeri, up it goes to Petrangelo. Here is William Karlsson, centering it in front, and back goes to Howden. Karlsson, centering in a one-timer that misses wide. Passes up, Tyson Barrie's on it. He gets checked. Good hit there along the side boards. Brett Howden. He's knocked down, taken by Mackenzie Weegar. Martin Pospisil. Ryan Lomberg. That pass intercepted. Here's Howden on it. William Karlsson, he's got to look for a breakout here. Nice moves by Karlsson. He'll go behind the net. Theodore shoots. Stopped by Dustin Wolf. Hangs on. 8:17 to go, third period. Kadri and Eichel on this draw. One by Vegas, another one. Tipped in front there by Jack Eichel, stopped by Wolf. And sending it down low, and Eichel's got it. Huberdeau will send Mackenzie Weegar. And here's a chance. And going to Kadri, trying to get his fourth of the game, it looked like. Almost had it. Kadri shoots. Stopped by Belanger. He's definitely not going to give Kadri another one for sure. Here's a shot. Stopped by Wolf on that one from Ivan Barbashev. 6:08 to go in the third. And McNabb will miss that one, and it's out into Vegas territory. And offside warning will leave them out. Here's a centering pass. Mantha shoots, and poke check by Belanger into the corner. A good save at first. How was that offside? I couldn't see the replay. Over to Hannafin now. Holtz is on it. To the point. Hurdle. Hannafin blocked in front. Connor Zeri. He'll send Blake Coleman. He's in all alone. Scores! Blake Coleman. And it's a one-goal game again. This time, it's the Flames that are back within a goal. Darkness Soul was on Coleman's back, and he tries to make a play to deny that opportunity. Belanger can't catch up to that shot. And that goes right over the arm. Look at that. That I believe he should have had back.
I agree as well.
3:37 to go in the third. Vegas 6, Flames 5. And a save there for Wolf. Wants to keep the play going. And sending it. Coleman shoots it. And that was blocked. Sending it. Sharangovich and Belanger the save. 2:13 to go in the third.
Well, this is going to be probably a struggling one here for the Golden Knights. Not sure if the Flames are going to pull their goaltender or not.
Tyson Barrie now Bean. That shot, Belanger saw that and he hangs on to cover for the whistle.
Well, Belanger is thinking this really smart here, as he does not want to play that puck. He knows a rebound will come out of nowhere to the opponent.
Here's Tyson Barrie. And he'll get it. Here's a shot. Blocked away by Belanger. Stone will get it. Barbashev. Final minute of the third to go. Here's Anthony Mantha. We'll send it forward to Nazem Kadri. Kadri will shoot. And a stop there by Belanger. Trying to clear it up, but that's blocked by Eichel inside the zone. Mark Stone will send it in. Tyson Barrie. Far pass to Anthony Mantha. Here's a pass on. Coleman in. Good blocker stop by Belanger. Sharangovich is on it. Sharangovich. One timer. Blocked in front of the net. Here's Bean to the point. Sharangovich up and out of play.
Oh, man, and Barbashev. Oh, yeah, he's in a lot of pain after blocking that. Let's see what happens here. Oh, God, yeah, that is... Oh, dude. Caught him right in the face, I think. He's holding his head and going down the room.
21.5 seconds. Won by Vegas. Darkness Soul's going to come in. Soul trying to drive the net. Oh, look at the fancy moves, and he lost the puck there. Soul waits. And he can't get it. 7 seconds left. Weaver's going to come back. Here's Blake Coleman. Passing. Sharangovich the rebound. And Vegas has won game 3. And they are 1 win away from the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Oh man, it's been a great battle between these two teams, and Vegas ends up winning by just a goal. This game has been physical, but now Calgary is facing an elimination where they're probably going to be more physical.
Well, it's been a great game to see between the Calgary Flames and the defending Stanley Cup champion Golden Knights. We'll see you in Game 4 here in Vegas to see if the Golden Knights can advance.
Alright, I'm back. I don't got my headsets in, but hopefully the stream can hear the audio. Just gonna check. Yep. Okay. Oh man. Oh, there's the audio. I just found out my audio's back. The fact that I'm using the fact that it's plugged into my other controller. Alright, anyways, oh crap, why did I do that? Frick. Sorry chat, give me 1 second. We got 2 games left to do. It's 9:25? Oh shoot. My internet goes out at 11. Oh, that's right, cause it's Friday. So Vegas, okay, that's the game 4, so let me see here. Gotta put in the score from the Vegas game. Hold on, chat, hold on. So 6-5, no, 6-5 Vegas. They lead the series. Alright, gotta put final on that. Alright, the Islanders. It's in Long Island, the Hurricanes. Alright. Let's get going with this. The Panthers were the first team to qualify for the playoffs. They have a huge chance on winning the Cup this year. I believe that. I do believe that. Right. The Islanders for the away team. I mean, the home team, excuse me. Okay, that one's done, and the Carolina Hurricanes. My goodness, bro. Oh! My foot, dude. God, I've been sitting on it the whole time. Well, tomorrow I'll make sure I get up early and just do my stuff and get some workout in. I haven't worked out since June, so think it's gonna be crazy. The Stanley Cup qualifiers should end by the end of this weekend. I know that for sure. And then it will take time for me to start the playoffs. Alright. Anderson and net. Nice. Alright. Let's go. Bro, my audio just went low again. Okay, dude. Alright, let's go. Here we are in Long Island in the UBS Arena as game number 3 between New York Islanders and the Hurricanes is underway.
early chance and a save early for Freddie Anderson. 45 seconds in. Barzell is off one and a save there by Anderson. Puck is caught by Sebastian Aho. And now here's a chance here and a save made there by Sorokin. Mulrooney trying to get the Hurricanes their first goal again. She has done that for the last 2 games already. Svechnikov sending it, blocked. Mulrooney trying to get it, and Sorokin with the save. This time has a good chance there. Horvat and Aho, won by Horvat, gets it to Pellick, Typlankov. Will send it, one timer, great save by Anderson. Mulrooney will send it down. Svechnikov. And over now to Typlankov. That's now taken by Shane Gossesbear. Gossesbear hit from behind. Here's Natchez. Will send it Walker, blocked, rebound, sits in the way. Natchez stopped there by Sorokin. And the puck comes out. Gossesbear will have to reverse back. Walker. In the pass over. One timer. Oh, Jasper Foss just misses. Here's Natchez. Dmitry Orlov blocked to the point. Jalen Chatfield. That one blocked as well. Dmitry Orlov sending it. Chatfield blocked there by Horvat. And that's out of the zone. Jasper Foss is with it. Here's Jalen Chatfield. Chatfield in. Good save made by Sorokin. And it's caught by Adam Pellick. Here's Horvat. Holmstrom. And that is collected by Dobson. Here's Holmstrom. And now it's Lee. Sending it over. Good save made by Anderson. Here's Jalen Chatfield again. To Jordan Martinook, centering pass that's broken up by Casey Zizekas. Here's Holmstrom. And over to Anders Lee. Romanov over to Zizekas. Pollock shoots it. That's wide of the net. Jalen Chatfield. And that will be missed. And icing on Carolina. Still looking for the first goal of Game 3. Looking to see who will take this series lead after this game. And a shot off the goalpost. Jacob Slavin to Jack Roslovic. Roslovic waiting, he shoots it. That one was blocked. Martinook. Roslovic. That one blocked by Barzell. Palmieri. Far pass to Potluck. Sending it to the point. There's a pass and Barzell was stopped. Gets it again. Palmieri shooting. Anderson a save. And he hangs on.
Some great looks by the Islanders in these parts of the period. They've been getting great pressure.
Mayfield, a shot that's in the air and knocked down. Anthony Duclair. Here's Riley, Barzell to Palmieri, stop, rebound, and cleared away by Slavin. And here's Alice Mulrooney, can she do the magic? Here she is, she shoots it, stop, and the rebound, another one. And that shot could not go. And icing on the Islanders.
Well, Mulrooney with another great opportunity there. Just shoots it off the blocker of Sorokin, and that went wide. And then a second chance right in front of the net.
Face-off wins are 5-0 in favor of the Islanders so far. And there's the first one there for Carolina. And Gossesbeer, Walker, that pass right through the seam. Natchez, a shot, that one wide. Jasper Fast gets a check in the open. Palmieri down to Anthony Duclair. He'll make a move and a stop there by Frederick Anderson. Natchez to Jesperi Kotkaniemi. Sending it over, and Natchez, and that's intercepted. Here's Fashing. A one-timer tipped just over top of the net. Matt Martin. That pass across. Natchez, a good read there. Here's Walker to Jesperi Kotkaniemi. He'll make another move. Centering that pass. That was too light, and Fashing has got it. And Martin, stopped by Anderson. He'll play it. And that will do it for the first period, as it is scoreless after 20 minutes for the first time in this series.
Well, it's a great battle so far, as we can see. Shots are 10-6 in favor of the Islanders. Hits are 15-11 in favor of the Islanders. Time on attack, almost 4 minutes for Carolina, 3:56, and almost 2.5 minutes for the Islanders on 2:25. Passing percentages, 86.4% for Carolina, 69% for the Islanders.
All right, Ovi, thank you for that. As now we head to the second period. And the face-off is won by the Canes. Mulrooney's with it. Centering pass, Aho. Out of the reach. Deep down low is Burns. Here's Slavin. Over to Mulrooney. She's in, and a good shot. Stop there. Svechnikov, excuse me. Here's Barzell. Broken up by Mulrooney. That was a good read by the young lady. Svechnikov shooting. Good stop by Sorokin, and he hangs on. Face off one. Here's a shot, and they score! It's Sebastian Aho! Oh no, sorry, Sean Walker! And Carolina strikes first for the third straight, for the second time in this series.
Yeah, it was Mulrooney in the first game. I can't remember who scored it in the second game, but that is another one for the Carolina Hurricanes to get on the board first, and it's a big one.
Horvat, and that's one. Pajot. Jasper Fast. Natchez. And here's Walker again, and a save there. Fast again. And a save there for Sorokin. Fast shoots, stop there. And caught by Bo Horvat from Natchez. Ty Flankoff. Centering it. Pellick. Bo Horvat just wide. Here's Shane Gossesbeer. He lost the puck on a big hit there, just at the blue line. Here's Sean Walker again. Gossesbeer. Natchez. What a move! He's in! Oh, if that was a goal, that would have been a beauty.
Oh man, the fancy moves there And yes, like you said, that would have been a highlight reel.
Horvat will take it up. And a tip and a stop and the rebound. Anderson the save. He'll play it out to Dmitry Orlov. Here's Stahl. Jalen Chatfield, shot on net, that's blocked aside. That's out the outside of the cage. Stahl, one-timer wide by Martinook. And Horvat up now to Holmstrom. Holmstrom across, what a stop by Frederick Anderson.
Yeah, I don't think Holmstrom had the opportunity there to pull it to his backhand to like fake out the opportunity. I don't think he had enough room to do that.
Aho and Lee. And that's around the boards. Here's Andrei Sveshnikov over to Jacob Slavin. And Sveshnikov, that shot was knocked away. And going in front, that was blocked. Mulrooney on the battle. Here's Lee sending it. Holmstrom can't hold it. Great back check there. And Slavin comes in. Slavin waits, shoots it. That was blocked by Ryan Putler. Trying to center it in front, and Sorokin had to make a save as he was tracking the puck. 7:39 to go in the second. Carolina still on top. Barzell, and won by the Canes. Here's Goss's Bear's shot. That one blocked in front. Barzell on it. Here's Palmieri. He shoots it. Trying to get a rebound off the pad. It didn't work. And trying to get it in front. And Duclair lost it. Here's Barzell. One-timer. Stopped by Anderson. And he hangs on. Jasmeri, Karkaniemi, and Matt Martin. Won by Martin. His shot blocked and the rebound. And Anderson another one. Here's Mayfield. Over now to McLean. Mike Riley's shot, that was into the side boards. Riley on it again. Here's a shot, another block. And that one stung Jasper Fast, but he gets back up to his feet. Here goes a chance here. Marty Natchez, he's in all alone. Saved by Sorokin. Oh, and he plays it to the wrong guy. And Sorokin another one. That one on Jasper Fast.
Yes, Sorokin really should have covered it at first.
Lee and Stahl, and won by the Canes on that draw. Holmstrom, and sending it over. What a save again! Frederick Anderson, another brilliant stop. One-timer, another stop by Frederick Anderson. Seth Jarvis comes up with it. Back skate. Centering it, Martinook, tipped on net, and cleared by Adam Pellick. Here's Casey Zizekas. That one blocked. Orlov, Zizekas. And here's a shot, that one blocked. Another one, they score! And the Islanders are on the board. Noah Dobson. And it's a one-goal game. Sorry, it's tied.
Yeah, just a shot here, and Zizekas doesn't. He kind of screens Frederick Anderson here a little bit, and that shot just flies by.
Face-off is won. And taken by Pajot. Horvat will dump it in. Aho now up to Svechnikov. Mulrooney can't pull the trigger. Getting it back. And that's intercepted by Dobson. The second period comes to an end. We are tied at 1 through 40 minutes. Shots at the end of 40. Shots at the end of the second period. 12 for the Hurricanes and 10 for the Islanders. Total combined shots of 20-18 in favor of the Islanders. Hits are 28-22 in favor of New York. Time on attack, 6:56 for Carolina, 4:43 for the Islanders. Passing percentages, 84.4 for Carolina, 72.1 for the Islanders. Faceoff wins 8-7, no penalties. Barzell and Aho, and it's won. Here's Palmieri around the net. We'll send it. Dobson shoots it, deflected. Save made there by Anderson. Caught by Brent Burns. Andrei Svechnikov. And going in front. That one blocked off a stick. Slavin shooting, blocked, rebound. And Mulrooney has it. To the point, Aho. Burns. He scores! Brent Burns! A massive screen in front of Ilya Sorokin, and Brent Burns wires one to that blocker side, and it's now a 2-1 lead for Carolina. Yeah, it's a screen in front by his own. It's a screen in front by his own teammate here, and Sorokin's not gonna like that. Slavin and plays it in, no icing. Dobson now to Horvat. Broken up by Burns. Marty Necas. That one's broken up. Dobson. Tied plank off. Pajot blocked there by Burns. Big hit there by Noah Dobson. Pajot, he'll shoot. Glove stop by Anderson. Hangs on. We are only 4:45 into this third period. Here's Ryan Putlock. Romanov sending it. Putlock shoots. They score! Tipped in front. That's his first ever goal in Army's NHL for Maxim Typlankov. And we are tied at 2. Horvat installed on the draw, won by Horvat. Typlankov, his shot just wide. Romanov in front, that one blocked. Jordan Martinook. Here's Stahl, he shoots, oh, and out the blocker and out the other side. And Burns misses the net. And that's an intercept pass. Marnock stopped by Sorokin. And he hangs on. And the face-off is won by the Islanders. Romanov is on it. And here's a shot blocked away by Anderson in the in the sideboards. Podluck shoots, save, rebound! And it's caught by the Islanders again. And now here comes Sveshnikov. Sveshnikov centering it. Mulrooney shooting off the post or the crossbar and out of play. Mulrooney can't catch his iron on that. Lee and Aho, won by Lee. And here's a shot, blocked it away. And on goal, a tip and stop there. And Mulrooney's got it for Carolina. She'll pass it up to Sveshnikov. Broken up. Mayfield around. Holmstrom is on it. Lee through center on the entry into the zone. Lee, good stop in the rebound. In front of the net and knocked down, caught by Kakaniemi. And trying to go with it. Burns will center it. Here's Orlov, a shot. That one stopped. Mayfield backs up a little. Mike Riley. Palmieri's with it. Here's Duclair now. Here he is. And they score! Noah Dobson! And the Islanders have their first lead of Game 3.
I like that play from the Islanders here, and it's a walk-in by Noah Dobson, and gets the shot, gets his own rebound.
Barzell and Stahl. Around the net, and Stahl is on it. Across, and Sorokin able to get that. Barzell and Stahl. Won by Barzell. Here comes Duclair. Duclair will put it back to the point. And here's Barzell once again. Intercepted, took it here by Jacob Slavin. Slavin is in. He'll go! And he misses the net on that far side. And he shoots it just wide by Seth Jarvis. Kept in. Walker, Martinook, that one blocked into the corner. Stahl is on it, centering pass, and that misses Jarvis. Here's Stahl, nice move, but cut off there. Here's Walker. Shane Gossesbear, he's knocked out, what a hit there. Down low, Sveshnikov, stopped by Sorokin. A minute 50 to go in the third. Trying to hold this on. And that one taken away by Horvat. Pajot centering it, blocked. Final minute, third period. Aho waiting. Gets pinned to the boards fast. That misses everyone. He'll get it back. There's a one-timer, Fan on it, just outside the zone. And that will be icing on the Islanders. 39 seconds to go. Horvat and Kotkaniemi. Won by Horvat. And almost a steal. Jasper Foss will. Nate just what a pickpocket by Pajot. Getting it. One-timer. Stopped by Sorokin. Trying to get it out. Blocked and held in. And setting it. Kotkaniemi. He scores. What a goal. Jasper Kotkaniemi. And the Canes have tied it in the final 19 seconds. Oh man, what a goal that is for Jesperi Kotkaniemi. That goes underneath the arm of Sorokin and beats him and goes over the line. What a moment there for the Canes. Lee and Drury on this face-off. Won by Pollock. Dumping it into the zone. Here's Burns. To Jacob Slavin in the final seconds. And collected by Sorokin. Here's a chance. In front. Oh, they scored! 1.5 seconds left. Jack Rosovic has gave the Canes the lead. Oh man, Sorokin thought his teammate Kyle Clutterbuck was gonna get that. Sorry, oh man, just an unfortunate one. And Romanov ends up screening his own netminder here. And Carolina is gonna win Game 3. What a comeback. 2 goals in the final 19 seconds. And that is going to do it. The Carolina Hurricanes are 1 win away from the Stanley Cup playoffs. Well, that is going to do it for this one. Thank you for watching the Canes and the Islanders on Ovi's NHL. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Alright chat, that is gonna do it for tonight's stream. Sadly I can't finish the game 3s tonight since I started the stream a little late. But anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.